Hi, I'm Alfred.
And I'm Letitia,
and this is Restoration with the Singletons.
And today's topic, we will be talking about toxic people. This is how toxic people manipulate you. Number one, they gain your trust. Number two, they skillfully wait for you to let down your guard. And then they abuse that vulnerability to satisfy their own agenda. So first they lure you into a friendship.
Mm-hmm.
They make they gain your trust. Mm-hmm. So you trust these people, so you tell them everything, you expose them to things in your life, and then at your most vulnerable moment they take that and use it for their own agenda. And then there's selfish inflexibility. Sometimes your friends can have an interest in, they don't have an interest in you. So they have an interest in what they can get out of you. And they have an interest in nothing going on in your life. So anything going on in your life, it doesn't matter. But they want to constantly tell you what's going on with them. And this is a way of being selfish. It's all about them. It's a common sign of toxicity. Is selfishness. It could be in a friendship. It could be in a relationship. It can be in a marriage. And they are not willing to compromise. So everything is one-sided. Nothing is for you. So if you're in that type of friendship, it is now time to leave that friendship, because these people, they don't want anything except whatever it is you have to give them. So you're not, if let's just say you want to go out and ski because you like to ski, but they want to go out and swim because they like to swim. So you may compromise and say, all right, I'll swim today and we'll ski tomorrow. And if they say, no, I'm not going to ski at all, but we are going to swim, then you know that that is a selfish relationship that you need to get out of.
And what if they say we're going to swim tomorrow, and tomorrow comes, and then they just make an excuse and they don't go, and they've got they've got their skiing, but the next day your activity gets canceled.
Then that's how you know that these people are toxic. It's just a gain for them. There's nothing in it for you, and you can't allow yourself, you owe it to yourself not to be drained by anybody, and everybody's pulling off you and using you, for your company. Apparently your company is good because they want you there, but when it's time for them to give it back, they can't give it back to you. If they got a problem, they want you to hear their problem, but when you have a problem, they don't want to hear it. They can't help you, but you can come up with all these different ways for them to solve their problem, but they don't want to help you. This is how you know that this person is toxic.
So it's kind of like a narcissistic characteristic or trait.
It's kind of like that, but we're gonna.
I know it's toxic.
Yeah, we're gonna do. We are gonna. Don't worry, we are gonna come back for y'all with the narcissism. But yeah, it is. It is. But this is toxic. This is how you understand. You are compromising your own integrity, your own self-love, and you're making somebody else more important than you. You're putting their life first and not yours. There's nothing in return, so it's selfish. So that is a way.
I said another part is embarrassing blackmail. Toxic people love to share your secrets, and then they try to blackmail you because they always want to know what things are going wrong in your life and where you fall short at. And unless you do something for them, they hold it over your head. Oh, well, I remember when you messed up, you did this. If I tell, you lose your job.
Right.
If I tell you, they want to know all your weak points.
Right.
They don't want to ever give up theirs,
right.
but they want to know all your vulnerabilities. And that is definitely toxic.
Yeah.
And vampiric negativity. You know what a vampire is. They suck your blood and drain your life.
Well, we know that vampires are not really real, but we do understand that
the character
of the vampire is to drain you. Yeah.
So the vampiric negativity of a toxic person is that every word they say towards you is negative and sad, like a spiritual vampire.
Right.
Draining all of your life, energy, and all your positivity. No matter where you are, they're constant. They bring you everything around you. They bring it down.
Yeah,
they
so
don't
you
have
could
nothing
be feeling good.
Yeah.
And then when you get with this person,
you're sad.
You know, but when the person gets with you, they feel empowered, happy, uplifted, because that is the energy that you are bringing. That proves that you are not a toxic person. But like you're saying,
that you are enhancing them, and they're doing not the same for you. There's no reciprocity.
Yes.
They're constantly negative. Don't let them suck the positivity out of you, out of your life, and take all of your will and strength, and it takes a big toll on your mental wellness.
It takes a big toll on your mental
because
wellness.
You're building them up. It's just like you have a bottle of water and you're drinking it. Now that bottle doesn't get filled up magically. There's nothing left. Now there's deficiency. It's not drink and fill. It's drink and drain. And you are the one who's being drained.
And drink, drain, and throw away.
Definitely.
Until they go on too, which is why you talked about narcissists, because it's just like the supply. Definitely. Exactly. So
see, y'all, that's why I married this woman, because she is so smart. I love you.
I love you more. But these are just some of the ways to identify a toxic person. In a previous video, we spoke about toxicity in the church, as we experienced it firsthand, which is what makes us equipped to share and also uplift and help another person come out of, if they so choose to. Toxic people dwell and wait, you know, and you wind up picking those people up, not really knowing, but if they start showing any of these signs, you should stand clear, because this is a toxic friendship. It's a toxic relationship. And remember, some people don't really want to be helped.
No.
They just really want what you have to bring, but their life never really changes because they're not in it to change it. They're not in their own lives to change it. They're just using people and using people and using people. And if you look closely at a toxic person, a lot of times their life story ends up with nothing. They don't have any friends because they drove them all away. They just don't have nothing, because somebody may have at one point been a friend to this person, and then they realized, you are draining me. You telling me all your problems, but when I tell you mine, you share it with everybody.
Or you don't have the time to listen.
Or you don't have the time to listen. Or, like in the blackmail example, you share that secret that I've told you with everybody. And now you was going to share it anyway, and now you have the audacity to try to blackmail me. You know, oh, I need a favor, do this and I won't do that, when you're really going to do it anyway. So stay clear when you can, right? And it's safe to do so. Stay clear of of toxic people, because this will give you longevity. And like he spoke about, your mental wellness will be better because you don't have somebody else now bringing you down, emotionally draining you, spiritually draining you, physically draining you. And with that, we're going to say, have a blessed day.